flights. Young barracuda watching for them great whites. Way bright stage lights. They might just take the pipe if I play it right. Egg tight, go bananas, take a bite. Hold the hammers, might take your life in your pajamas. Play it right and take a hike to Alabama. I'm gone. I be in and out the spot. I ain't got no time to talk. Nigga, I'm gone. I be on and off the road. I be living like a boss. Nigga, I'm gone. Shawty do it like a bitch. Knock the pussy out the park. Nigga, I'm gone. We been racing to the money. I been winning from the start. I mean, you city.
What's up, you guys? It's your good sis. I'm Just, and I'm here with another video, and this is a sad one. Hold on. Excuse me, I had to sneeze, y'all. And this is a sad one. But however, I really wanted to speak about this because, you know, as a person in the truther community, we like to talk about how things are orchestrated and stuff as this one. But back in the day, it was. However, I really don't believe it is anymore. Let's get into this. Louisville shooting. This is the live updates. 5 killed. Suspect had rifle, and he was live streaming. Does that sound familiar? It says five victims were killed and 8 others were injured, and that is 13. And as you know, 13 is one of the numbers that we look for. In a mass shooting at a bank in Louisville, Kentucky, on Monday morning. So this was yesterday morning. So the latest headlines that he worked at the bank and was armed with a rifle. 2 officers among the injured, 1 in critical condition. Officer exchanged gunfire with the suspect who died on the scene. Shooting unfolded in a bank conference room. Okay, so one of the things that we look for is numbers, certain numbers. And so a lot of times we like to say, oh my goodness, this is orchestrated, you know, the way they did this. However, my fellow truther communities, I would like to pose something else. I do believe that in the beginning they might have been orchestrated. However, I believe that it had went from being orchestrated and nobody getting hurt, you know what I'm saying, to being orchestrated and people actually are getting hurt. Then I believe, oh, what was that? Then I believe, what is that? Why is that joint acting up like that? What was that about? Due to corruption problems or because the media, no, I don't really even care. Get out of here because you cutting up. Then I believe it was orchestrated with people getting hurt. And then I believe there are some things that are orchestrated and the person actually sacrificed in front of our eyes, because some sacrifices, some rituals require somebody being sacrificed publicly, and you know, and they need the public's emotion after that to continue on the ritual because they themselves aren't powerful enough. You know, they need for everybody, like, you know what I'm saying, like how they did when they sat around and chanted I can't breathe. That was a whole Saturn ritual, black cube ritual, that whole thing. Okay, and don't get it wrong, you know, in some of these societies it's an honor. Like that is an honor. Like in Aztec culture back in the day, because you got to remember they kind of take a little from everywhere of the you know, the ancient magic. So it's really an honor, not only to the person but to the family. So like when they sacrifice, they're like set for life, or the family is, however. So I believe that they do have that, but I also believe that there is right now there is the perfect economic storm for them to create or to have created people that are unstable enough to do what these people are doing, to do what this man is doing. I believe they have brewed the perfect storm for this. So I don't believe that what he did was orchestrated. However, I do believe that sometimes they play with the numbers, they tweak the numbers, and they, how can I say it? They don't talk fully about the whole situation, or they just give you, they write it in a way that it still gets the message across, and people still in the truth community and stuff, they still believe that it's orchestrated, and then they chase that rabbit hole, they chase the rabbit down that hole. So, and I got that idea because the whole Andrew Tate thing, there is a YouTuber, and I forgot exactly who it was, I can't think of it, that he was looking up Andrew Tate's information. And before Andrew Tate got locked up, his birthday and his birthplace was one thing. And then after he got locked up, his birth date and his place that he was born changed on Wikipedia and over the Google webs. And so I do believe that sometimes they can tweak some things to make the gematria work for them and to keep us busy thinking things are a conspiracy, when in reality there is some sick people out here that's not getting the care that they need, and they tweak the numbers to get their how can I put this, their message across. Like this shooting right here, look, 5 killed. Hold on, let me go back to it. So it says 5 killed and suspect had rifle, was live streaming. I ain't gonna hold you. This sounds less like a title and more like, how somebody texts you but they don't feel like writing the whole rack of paragraphs, so they just be like, on way, or on my way, had to pick up, no, on my way at the store. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I do believe that they take real life situations sometimes and tweak it and then use that to get their message across. They are heavily trying to take guns. They've been doing it for a while. And when you want to overthrow a society, the first thing you do is you take away their ability to arm themselves. That, like, the simple fact that in Florida, they say people can carry a gun without a permit is crazy. And then you're going to turn around and tell us about all the things. Oh, we got to do a curfew. People are getting, like, that's crazy. But I'm going to see how that works. All right, you guys, y'all have a blessed day, and I will see you later.